The video that is circulating right now has created serious tension across many parts of the country, especially in the Northwest. In the video, a man identified by many online as a known bandit figure speaks with confidence, surrounded by armed men inside a forest area. His message is bold, direct, and clearly meant to attract attention. He talks as if he is in control, and that alone is what is making people uncomfortable. This is why many Nigerians are now saying a new bandit leader has emerged, even though security watchers say this may be a reappearance or a rebranding of an already known figure. As you are watching this video, please remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel because these updates are very important and you do not want to miss the next one. From what people can hear in the video, the man claims that the forests are now full of weapons and that his group is strong enough to challenge authority. Whether this is fully true or partly exaggerated, the impact of such a message is serious. When people hear statements like this, fear spreads quickly, especially in rural communities where security presence is already limited. Farmers begin to worry about going to their farms, traders become afraid to move goods, and families start thinking about relocating. Please like this video and subscribe now. It really helps the channel and keeps you informed. What makes this situation more sensitive is that the video appears at a time when many states are already battling kidnapping, highway attacks, and threats to local communities. So even if the video does not introduce a completely new group, it adds pressure to an already tense environment. People are not just reacting to the man in the video, they are reacting to years of fear, loss, and uncertainty. The mention of governors in the video is also drawing attention. When a criminal figure openly talks about political leaders, it sends a message meant to show confidence and power. This kind of talk is often used to create fear and to make people believe that the state has lost control. Security experts often explain that these messages are part of psychological tactics meant to shake public confidence and create panic more than actual action. Please pause for a second, like this video, and subscribe if you have not done so already. Another issue raising concern is the claim that arms are flooding the forests. This statement is not new, but hearing it again in such a bold manner makes people uneasy. Over the years, security forces have recovered weapons from forest hideouts, showing that criminals do have access to firearms. However, criminals often exaggerate their strength to appear larger than they really are. That is why it is important for people to stay calm and rely on verified information, not just viral videos. Still, the fear is understandable. Communities that have experienced attacks in the past do not take such messages lightly. For them, it is not just a video, it is a reminder of what they have already suffered. This is why discussions about insecurity spread very fast, online and offline. Please like this video and subscribe because staying informed is very important. What we are seeing now is also part of a wider problem. Bandit groups today are not just hiding, they are using media, phones, and videos to send messages. This is different from the past. These videos are designed to trend, to be shared, and to force authorities and citizens to react. Sometimes the goal is attention, sometimes it is negotiation pressure, and sometimes it is simply to spread fear. The reality is that security challenges are complex. It is not just about guns in the forest. It is about poverty, difficult terrain, lack of trust, and years of unresolved conflict. When one bandit group weakens, another may try to rise or claim space. That is why people keep hearing about new leaders or new names. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. For everyday Nigerians, the biggest concern is safety. Parents want their children to go to school safely. Farmers want to harvest their crops without fear. Drivers want to travel without looking over their shoulders. Videos like this shake that sense of safety, even if no immediate attack follows. At the same time, security agencies continue to work quietly in many areas. Many operations do not make viral headlines, but they happen regularly. Arrests, patrols, and raids are ongoing, even though criminals try to project strength online. This back and forth between security forces and criminal groups is part of the reality on the ground. Please like this video and subscribe, and share it so others can understand what is really happening. The most important thing for viewers to understand is this: not every loud message means total control, and not every viral video reflects the full situation. Criminals want to be seen as powerful. Governments want to show stability. The truth is often somewhere in between, and that is why calm, clear discussion is needed. People should also be careful about spreading unverified clips with frightening captions. Fear spreads faster than facts, and panic helps criminals more than anyone else. Awareness is good, panic is not. As this situation continues to develop, Nigerians will keep watching closely. Communities will stay alert, authorities will respond, and online discussions will continue. What matters most is that people stay informed, stay calm, and support efforts that promote peace and safety. What many people are now trying to understand is why these videos keep appearing at critical moments. Security analysts often say that when pressure increases on criminal groups, some of them respond by making noise. They release videos, issue statements, and try to look fearless. The aim is simple: to stay relevant, to look powerful, and to send a message that they are still around. This does not always mean they are gaining strength. Sometimes it means the opposite. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss important updates like this. Another thing people should pay attention to is how fast fear spreads compared to facts. A single clip can travel across phones in minutes, reaching cities far away from the forests being mentioned. Someone in the south or east who has never been to those areas can suddenly feel unsafe just by watching a short video. This is why responsible reporting and calm explanation matter so much at times like this. In many affected communities, daily life continues despite fear. People still go to markets, children still attend school, and farmers still try to work their land. But they do so with caution. Any sound, any strange movement, and people become alert. This constant tension affects mental health, local businesses, and trust within communities. It is not just a security issue, it is a human issue. Please remember to like this video and subscribe. Your support helps us keep explaining these stories clearly. There is also the question many viewers are asking quietly: how do these groups get their weapons? This is a concern that has been discussed for years. Weapons move through illegal routes, often crossing borders and passing through difficult terrain. This is not a simple problem to solve, and it requires cooperation between agencies, communities, and neighboring countries. When criminals talk about weapons openly, it highlights a long-standing challenge that authorities are still working to control. At the same time, it is important to say this clearly: criminal groups do not represent the people living in those regions. The majority of residents are peaceful, hardworking individuals who want stability. Unfortunately, their voices are rarely heard as loudly as the voices of criminals who use fear to get attention. Please like this video and subscribe now, and share it so others can understand the situation better. Another angle to this story is the political pressure it creates. When insecurity trends online, leaders are expected to respond quickly. Citizens demand answers, opposition voices grow louder, and public trust is tested. Criminals know this, and they often time their messages to moments when public attention is already high. This turns security into a national conversation, not just a local one.